So, Tanya, as a mom, being a DIY crafter on our show, what has that meant to you?
You know, it has actually brought so much more to my life than I really could have ever expected. So I really do want to encourage you and tell you that even as a mom, as a parent, this is the best job that I could have ever been blessed with. And here, obviously, you know, we have the most fabulous family, most incredible times, but what it's done, see right there, what it has done, it has actually brought me so much closer to my daughter. And we've experienced so many magical moments on this show, like you see the one there, and we craft together. You know, I love just taking my daughter off the iPad and off the phone or whatever, and just, we get crafting. And this show, I was really able to bring those types of moments into my own life and on the show, and share them with you. So it is such a blessing. So please get out there
as
and
as a parent, you look at these things, you go, I'm going to be doing stuff with my kids anyway, creative, so why not get paid for it as well?
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
Why not?
that makes total sense.
Why not have a W-2 to go with it? Okay, you can, if you want more information, go to dreamjobbing.com/home and family. You can get all the information there and upload your video. We'll put all the rules and all the things that you need to follow in order to enter, but we hope to see your creativity.
Yes. So
And today you're here to brighten up our room with these beautiful votives that you've made.
Pretty.
aren't they gorgeous?
Yes.
So this is actually something very dear to my heart. I made this one and this one years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, when I actually first started crafting. So these were one of the first things I ever made.
Wow.
And Ava wanted a little votive with a candle in it, so of course I made her this one. A friend of mine saw this. She's like, well, can you make me some for my wedding? And so I made a bunch of these for her wedding.
That's very pretty.
And then I just sort of started embellishing them, and it's just a wonderful way. Of course, you can do this, you can read a book, you can do whatever, just to sort of take your mind off of things and just completely submerge yourself into this world of crafting. And I have special memories with every single one of these. So, yeah.
So there's hope.
She said that. Yeah. You're not a DIYer?
I just can't do anything like this. So I'm excited about learning and to know that this is where you started, which is beautiful.
Right.
So you already had a talent, obviously. but-
Well, it actually looks harder than it is. So I'm going to show you're going to help me with this one,
okay.
Keisha, and so
Yay.
we could work on that.
Can we
one
talk
together,
about, though, because I noticed that they're lit up, but you're not using real candles. You're using the ones that are battery operated. So should you have batteries on hand?
Well, you should. Here's the thing. You definitely want to use, you don't want to use real candles with the flame because they're so embellished. You don't want it to catch on fire. So you do want to use these battery operated ones, but make sure, and I know that if any of you use these at home, they run out of their battery so quickly. So here's a little battery for you right here. Just make sure that you have extra, you have extra batteries on hand so that you can have these lit much longer. It's nice to keep them on all the time.
And
You can
it's
have-
safe.
And it's
safe.
safe.
You don't worry about, there's wax all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Glitter.
Or glitter, please.
Or glitter.
All right, how do we get started on it?
So I started earlier today on this gorgeous one with all of my my tools and stuff. So we have our painter's tape and your empty vase. You just wrap it around. This style, I wanted to use striped glitter, and this is how I make the stripes. So this is just a regular piece of painter's tape. And then the next thing is to just pour the glitter on a big, huge piece of paper. This was actually the neatest way to do this. And I wanted to shake it up so that it's nice and smooth. First thing you want to do is put on some spray glue, just like that. You don't want to put on too much, because if you put on too much, the glitter is going to go on too thick, and you won't be able to really see through the glass when
Wow, you're quick.
you have your candle, right? And then you just sort of evenly and gently roll it all on, just like that, until it's nice.
Like
and even.
sugar.
You can even do this,
I know.
Keisha, right?
I'm feeling inspired.
You're like, I can do this.
Yeah.
And it dries pretty
cool.
instantly. Then
Oh,
you
wow.
just take off the tape. So you probably thought that this was so much more difficult
Yeah, I
than
really
it was,
did.
right?
Yeah.
Now, right there is another reason why you don't want to put on too much glue, because now you all see me make a gigantic boo-boo. But it looks great in the end, and you have perfect stripes. Then you can use lace, you can use ribbon, you can use whatever you want. You don't even have to put anything in the middle of the
What did you
stripe.
stick it on with?
With a glue gun.
Glue gun? Okay.
Yeah, so you just want to measure the circumference with the lace, and then just put as little glue
there it
as
is.
possible, because when they do illuminate at night, you don't want the edges to look a little frayed and unpolished. And then you just do the same.
So pretty.
Yeah, so coming out of it, I just added one more layer of the lace, and then Keisha, if you'd like, you're going to help me decide.
Okay.
I bet you these are
Right.
beautiful at a wedding, like you
Well,
said.
they are. This
Just,
one I made
you know,
for a wedding, and this could easily be made
Just, it
for a
makes it
wedding
look
as
very
well.
elegant.
This one here.
Very
How much did
elegant.
that cost you to make that?
So this one was about $5. This one didn't cost me much at all. But depending on how expensive your embellishments get, I would say between $5 and $10. But I've seen these on the internet for, I mean, they're expensive. I've seen them for $40, $50.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing, just nothing, you can never make a mistake with these, and I do love doing crafts that anyone can do. Now you're feeling like you can do it, right?
I do. I am feeling hopeful.
So you can either add some full-on glitter like that, which is kind of cool, or you can add these jewels just like this. This gives it more of a Victorian style look. Can you see right there?
Oh, yeah.
So really, yeah, with the embellishments, you can change it up or one like that. But I was thinking, this is an old piece of, it's just a necklace that I had. And you can just, if it has a chain on it or this little ribbon on it, you just wrap it all the way around.
I love
and
that. Very pretty.
you just glue it on. So first we're going to tie it and glue it. So do you want to take the glue gun there?
pretty.
Because you're so helping me out. I'm so excited.
So this is the glue gun. Okay.
This is the glue gun. You're going to put a dab
We
right
need to
here.
get
Let's
a
turn it around. We're going to put a dab
Timestamp
right
and date
there.
for her. So
Isn't
we
this
have
great?
the very first
Do I just push?
DIY.
You just push.
This literally
Perfect.
is.
And that
Is that enough?
is enough.
Just
and
a
let's
tap.
just put it on like that.
Could you use these as vases too, and then get the little what do you call it, the candles that you can put in water that light it up from the bottom?
I mean, you could.
Have you tried
Oh,
It's
that'd
just-
be neat.
Yeah,
That would
for
be,
a
but you need
vase.
a real candle?
Yeah,
And then
no,
you just
no,
snip
no.
Well,
it
they have
pretty.
the ones that
One of
float,
those
that go into
that
water.
go in water, and then
Why not?
use that as a vase.
And here's a cool thing
It's
too.
just great.
I found these canisters at Michael's. They were on sale for just a couple dollars each. So you can also turn it into
A cookie
fun
jar.